Good evening, my name is Robert and I try things. Usually, I don't try things while I'm wearing my robe. I can fix that. Good evening. Oh, but now, yeah, okay. I'm just gonna blend into that. On Sundays, I try whatever I feel like. Recently, I've felt like spinning the wheel and getting rid of my, or attempting to get rid of my 40 plus backlogs, game backlog. 40 plus game backlog. There we go. Um, but we made, okay, this is a total non sequitur. Today, we made cake mix cookies, which are super fluffy. If you're the kind of person that likes dense or crispy cookies, cake mix cookies are not for you. But these were super fluffy and soft. Not very crumbly. They probably will once they dry out some. But they were very fluffy while they were fresh and warm, and we really enjoyed them. We made them with a cheap, Betty Crocker Devil's Food Cake Mix, and then we threw in some white chocolate chips. And it's really easy. Let me see if Paige will send me the link that she used. And then if she does send it back, I will put it in chat. Which reminds me, I need to go and get my chat on my phone, which is many taps, apparently. That was like 7 taps just to get to the chat. It's in our recipe manager. Okay, let me go and find that. Cake mix cookie. iHeartNaptime.net. That's the wrong. Come on now. There we go. There it is in chat there. That is more or less the recipe we used for the cake mix cookies. So I hope all the 0 people who's watching this weekend has been better than mine. We had a little bit of a blow up last night. I'm not going to go too much into it. I overreacted. What was I trying to say? We were supposed to go to the symphony, and I was really excited about it, and we didn't end up going, and I got really upset about it, as upset as I was excited. And I'm not going to go too much more into that. What was I going to say? I really don't have much else to talk about. I don't have any more snacks to try. I have not been to one of the more adventurous stores recently, so I don't have anything to try that way. I don't. Sounds unfortunate. Yeah, it was unfortunate. So the only beverage I have left to try is really not that anything special. It's Happy Dad, but Dad is crossed out, so it's Mom Seltzer, and it's a raspberry. So we'll try that in just a little bit. How has your weekend been, Errant Knight? What you been up to? Did you ever get into whatever class it was that you had been intending to take a few weeks ago? Missed most of the story, but sorry to hear you missed the symphony. That was basically the story. We didn't get to go to the symphony, and I threw a fit. And they were not cheap tickets. They were not cheap. And I had been looking forward to it for weeks, and yeah, I threw a fit. Not very mature of me, but it was kind of a straw that broke the camel's back for several other things anyway. Someone's on Discord with you and they were vacuuming, so you missed the question. I was just wondering how your weekend has been. Did you ever get into the class that you had tried to take a couple of weeks ago? Did they reschedule it or whatever? Who vacuums while they're on Discord? That'll be next month. Okay. Oh, that smells very strongly of raspberry. I hope it tastes that strong. That smells great. Okay, so Happy Dad, but it crossed out Dad and made Mom Heart Seltzer. That's pretty fabulous. It's just like, which is exactly what it's supposed to be. It's just like if you got a LaCroix or a bubbly or whatever of that flavor and then they threw some alcohol in it. That's exactly what it's supposed to be, but it is really nice. It's very strongly raspberry flavored, and I don't have to deal with the raspberry seeds in my teeth. Also, apparently I'm dehydrated because I am wanting to chug this. That's PDG, as my grandma would say. Pretty darn good. WikiLove forgot to mute themselves while they were vacuuming. I still don't understand why you're on a Discord call while you're vacuuming. Be like, hey, I will come back in a few minutes. Should I have a Werther's or a grape Jolly Rancher? So we're gonna spin the wheel. Probably try several things. Probably be a pretty short stream. It's a group chat. He's putting a desk together and decided to clean up where the desk was. Okay. If you're all just, you know, hanging out, shooting the shit, okay, I can kind of understand not wanting to leave and either make the vibe different or come back to a different vibe. I can understand that. I'm assuming he's wearing headphones, so he can still hear you guys, presumably. So yeah, Werther's or Grape Jolly Rancher. I'm gonna have both. Just which one first? So there are a couple of things on the list here that I am looking forward to. I got one last week that I was very happy about. The Rags to Liches. That one was fun. I got confused. There were no instructions for the last level. The final, well, not the final. The last one I did, and I died. I didn't realize that they were going to be coming from these different, directions toward me. The point was to kill me because I was a lich now. And I thought it was going to be like every other level in all the tower defense levels, games that I've ever played, where they were coming from this, that, or the other direction to another direction. But they were coming at me, so I did not post my towers very well. But that one was fun. I'm looking forward to Outer Worlds. I had it on my Steam wishlist, the Outer Worlds, after I saw this collection that became free on Epic over Christmas. Yeah, and so this collection, from what I read in the Steam reviews, is like a not really official collection of expansions / mods or whatever for the game, and it's not super stable is what they said, but I guess we'll find out. It's free, you know, better than anything. And then also I've got these two models, these laser cut wood models that we can try potentially on the list. So those are the three I'm most excited about, I think. Oh, and then there's the Chad. And it's literally about that one really muscular, really chiseled chin with the... He looks Mediterranean or something like that. Very dark complected, very thick, heavy facial hair. So the Chad, it's a game, you know, based on him. We'll figure that out. Eventually, when we get around to that. Those are the ones I'm excited about on the list here. So let's figure out what we're gonna do. What does RNGesus say? There's also the very, very small chance of just ending the stream. Beacon Patrol. So this one, it's a little... Let me see here. Beacon Patrol First Horizons. So it's a little cartoon thing. You're piloting a little ship and you're building the map as you run around and explore and do things. And you score and whatever. So it's more or less an infinite thing. You just build the map until either, I guess, you get stuck or you accomplish whatever. But that's the main premise, is you're building the map. I'm just here for the food. It is Binsky! Rubinsky is just here for this. Butt Spot! Butt Spot, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? You haven't been here hardly at all in the last several weeks. Hi, Rubinsky. What's going on? I'm going to wrap my robe around my legs because it's cold. We've had snow on the ground for 12 days. 13? Something like that. Monday before last, I think, it snowed like 4 inches, and then it snowed again a day or two after that, and then it has snowed again like last week or something, and it has not gone anywhere, hardly. It's hardly been above freezing at all for the last 2 weeks. I don't like it. I don't like living where we get real winter. Yes, I would love to come back to Florida. Rubinsky, can I just come crash with you? Can I just couch surf with you? Okay, so can I use a controller? Okay, so right stick can move the cursor, but then I also get... Okay, I don't think I can actually use the controller. Okay. Warning, it's 50. Do you know what the temperature is here? A lot less than that. It's right at 30 right now, or it was. We had a high of 31 today. So, yeah, it's 29 currently. And sleeting, and it's supposed to do that for the next several days. Okay. So I got a very unobtrusive goal over here about placing a tile. Select a tile and place it on an empty space next to your ship. So I'm just picking one of these tiles. So this one has a buoy, and I'll put it there. 16, where Errant Knight is. It was 100 degrees Fahrenheit warning. Then some friends like yesterday. What? Warmer. Oh, it was 100 degrees. Where was it negative 50? Do your friends live in, like, Alaska? In, I don't know, the Antarctica? You had friends at negative 19. And yesterday was 78 for... Yeah, no. Yeah, Errant Knight does win at 16. No, this right here is literally as far north as I am willing to live. And even then, I don't want to live here. I want to live somewhere else. I'm just gonna go this way until... Okay. What do these do? I'm just gonna end the turn. Okay, oh, move your ship. Move your ship by selecting a tile next to it. Okay, so we went around underneath that. I don't know what these do. Okay, end your turn. New tiles will refill the movement tokens. Okay. Oh, movement. That's what these are. Don't want to be in that bad. Being negative 19. No. Okay. Explore a tile. Surround a tile on all 4 sides to explore it. Score points and add tiles to your deck. Oh. Explore a buoy tile to score 2 points and add 2 tiles to your deck. Got it. Explore a lighthouse to score 3 points and add 3 tiles to your deck. Okay, so there's... I presume that's a lighthouse over there. Okay, so it has to be next to where I am. Okay. So if I move back up here, okay, so I took 2 moves, and then now I can do this. And then I suppose I can do... I can't put them there because I'm not next to them. What about this one? No? Why can't I put it here? Oh, because there's not water on that side. Okay. So if I put a lighthouse here, and I can theoretically put this here and end the turn. What game is this? It's called... What is it called? I forgot what it was called. We spun the wheel and it came up and I started playing it. What is it called? Beacon Patrol. Beacon Patrol. It's free on Steam. It came across my suggestion queue. Okay. So it has to be adjacent to where I am currently. So if I move here and then here, there we go, it can go here. Okay, so I got 2 points for the buoy. Discard an unwanted tile to refill 1 spent movement token. How do I discard it? Oh, okay. Over here to discard. Okay. Put that there. Okay. End your turn early. End your turn with only 2 of your tiles placed. And then I have a goal to end my turn. Hydrate or dehydrate. I'm gonna have some actual real water. You know what? I need to change my category, don't I? Okay. So... What now? What are you... Discard down to 1 tile to end the turn. Oh, okay, okay. So if I end my turn early... Oh, all movement tokens spent. Okay. So move down here, down here. Okay, so now I've got the full speed. Alright, explore a lighthouse tile. So, I'll move up here, and then do this. So I explored this buoy tile. Cool. So this can go... I don't know where that's supposed to go. Okay. I'm just gonna end the turn. Ooh, oh, okay. There's a zoom. I can move around the map that way, okay. Excuse me. Do I just play until I run out of cards in the deck? It never explained any of this. I hate games that don't have a tutorial built into the main play mode. Why can't I put... That's right. Okay, fine. There we go. I explored a lighthouse. And I got some cards back. Okay. It has to be adjacent to where I am, and I have to be able to move into it, apparently. It is quite confusing. There we go. I explored this one. How many points do I have? 13? Yeah, my goal is 15 right now. I don't know, man. No, not gonna work that way. Okay. I need one more point. Oh, I can put that there? Okay, whatever. Oh, this is my last. Okay. I can't end my turn, and I can't place the card. Okay, this is... We're just gonna end. Okay, well, we tried that. We gave it a shot. Okay, let's see what else we got. And while that's running, I will uninstall this. So what do we got now? The bridge model! Okay, cool. I was excited about being able to do this. Alrighty, so we're gonna change the category to makers and crafting. And RNGesus says... There we go. Alrighty, so I gotta get this going. And I gotta focus. There we go. RNGesus, take the wheel of fortune. See, Errant Knight gets it. Errant Knight gets it. Let me hide that. Okay. Right there. Okay. I need scissors. As far as I'm aware, this one shouldn't have any glue. I do have glue left over from the bookshelf scene back there. Wrong shoulder. I missed the trash can. Okay. Hopefully, there are 113 pieces. It's a level 3 of 5 difficulty. But hopefully this won't take like 6 hours or more, like some of the other things I've built. Okay, we've got our instructions. We got all of our laser cut wood things. This has, I guess, some plastic parts, and there's a piece of sandpaper here for smoothing rough edges and chads and things. We got a screwdriver and some wooden dowels and some lights that don't work. I guess maybe there's a tab to pull out of the battery compartment. Figure that out later. All right, so I need scissors one more time. Enjoy your lurk, Rubinsky. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you always being supportive that way. And you too, Errant Knight. I'm glad you're here early. You're here a good bit earlier than you normally are. Oh, this is very flimsy plastic. What is that? What is all that going to be used for? What does this text say? DB, hold on, maybe that's DB1TG4. Okay, so that's like a model number. Okay. All right, I'm just gonna throw the plastic in here rather than trying to get it all the way over to the trash can. Okay, go over there. Shoe mouse. Okay, instructions. So this is the same brand. This is Row Life. It's the same brand as the bookshelf scene that we built a couple months ago. And then the other model that we've got here, the Rover, is Rocker, which is the same brand as a, well, as the marble thing, the marble roller coaster type thing, and a, is it over there? No, I've got a wooden kind of puzzle lockbox thing that I built previously that's Rocker brand as well. Okay, so the instructions, pulled out very large. That's not particularly helpful. Okay, well, let's just work on step one to begin with. Step one is to install the batteries. There are no batteries. Does it not include the batteries? The product requires 3 button cell batteries. Doesn't say specifically the batteries are needed, but it doesn't say that they're included either. Okay, well, that is what that is. There are no batteries in there. We're just gonna have to deal with that, I guess. Presumably they're accessible once everything is assembled and I can put them in later, because I don't have 3 of these batteries. Wait, no, it says there's supposed to be batteries right here. Where did they end up? Okay, there are no batteries in there. So where are they? It says they're supposed to be part of the kit, according to the instructions. I do not see them anywhere. Anywhere at all. Not in the box. Not in this bag, not in this bag. It's just a bunch of dowels. Not amongst, as far as I can tell, the parts. Oh, geez, I almost popped out one of the pieces. I didn't... They're not among plastic that I threw that way. I don't know, maybe they'll make themselves apparent. I don't see them anywhere. Oh well. So we did that. So I need D. Okay, so we've got, no, I don't have that side table around here. I've got so much shit on my desk. Okay. All you go down on the floor so I have room to spread out. Do things. Oh, I gotta do taxes soon. Yay. Okay, so we got A, B, C, and D. Okay. So I need two D11s, and I see them right here. I knew that was coming out, and I knew that one was coming out. I'll just try to keep those together, and this one apparently. So these are D1s. Just gonna keep those together. So D11s here. Okay. And then 4 A5s. A3. What do they look like? These guys. 5s. Okay, so all 4 of these. Yeah, this doesn't have nearly as many parts as other ones of these I've worked on before. And B1. There's this piece that... There we go. Okay, so we've got a base, and we got 2 of these guys, and it does not appear to matter which direction they're facing. Whee, pop goes the shoulder. Doesn't matter which direction this is facing. Come on. In you go. There you go. We do that again. Okay, I was holding this a little bit close to me. You guys couldn't see it. My bad. I will need help noticing when this is about to go to sleep. Yeah, I guess that's a good zoom level. Okay, and then I need 4 C6s, which is these guys. That came out nicely. And they're gonna go here. But first you don't succeed, try another angle. Why does that look uneven? Maybe it's supposed to be. If it is on this side, then I'll pretend it's supposed to be at least. There we go. No, okay, I guess those pieces are just a little bit warped. It'll all come together. I am so worried about snapping this thin little piece here. We'll figure it out. Okay. Now, step 2. What did I do? Oh. What happened? I don't know how I hid that. Okay. I need to not touch anything through the paper. Okay, I need D13 and B2. D13, there's 13. Do I need 2 D13s or just one of them? Just one. And B2, oh, and D10. Here's a D10. B2. B2. Am I supposed to do this twice? Because there are 2 D13s and B2s and D10s. Got some Chads. Remember all the hubbub about Chads, dangling Chads on ballots in, what was it, like the second Bush Jr. Campaign? I am supposed to do this twice. No. Yes? Probably. Okay. Complete 2 Bs in total. Okay. I figured. Okay, got 2 of these, and then I need, what is that, B5? And I'm gonna need all 4 of these. Chads. As well as both of these. Okay. It's E1, right? Okay. This is very, very flimsy stuff. I hope I don't tear it. So we get one of these and one of these, and this attaches to here. And then this goes on the front of that with the printed side out. And then this gets wrapped around. Both of these go over this little tab. There we go. And then we put this on the other side of that. Ah! Hi, Eric. It's nice to be able to recognize you guys just by the sound effects that happen when you guys show up. Rubinsky's was great. Errant Knight didn't do his. Sir. Okay, so we end up with 2 of these. Okay. Come on now. So we spun the wheel and RNGesus said I was going to try Beacon Patrol, which did not explain how to play very well. It gave you some goals as you got started, but it didn't explain how to achieve those goals. There's no explanation of the controls or how movement worked or anything like that. I had to figure all that out on my own. And I got to the end of the round. I needed 1 more point. I only had 1 more card. I couldn't move any further. I couldn't end my turn so I could get more moves back. So I was stuck. And you should not get stuck. You should not fail the very first level of a game. It should make it impossible for you to do that. Okay, so we got 2 of these now. Now, I need 2 D7s. It's these guys. And a B9 and a B3. Let's see. And all of this is going to get duplicated. I know this is all going to happen twice, but I will, I guess, get to that when I get to it. What are we making now? This is the Tower Bridge. It's in London, right next to, it's near-ish to Big Ben, but I think it's nearer to the Eye of London, the Ferris wheel that's there. It connects across the Thames to the Tower of London, which is A, where the crown jewels are kept, and then B, where a lot of very famous prisoners were kept and killed in history. Okay. I hope there's not a particular direction. Oh, that's right, I can't do that. I gotta do the whole thing at once. Fine. Stay attached, please. The tolerances on these laser cut things are really close, but apparently not that close. Oh, this is going to be difficult. So I got to keep one of these flimsy, semi-transparent, translucent? That's the word. One of these flimsy, translucent things wrapped around this while these are still trying to come apart. And I know I'm going to have to do this twice. Let me glance forward in the instructions. Oop, okay, no, that's too far forward. We're turning it over this way. Yes, we're doing this twice, so I may as well just get it all out. Pull this over so it'll stay up better. I gotta remember what I got here. This, and these, and... oh, there was another B piece here. Okay. So, I've talked before about how much I apparently enjoy retellings of classic stories, especially fairy tales. Whereas, you know, one of my favorite books of the last decade, easily, if not ever, is, what's it called? Uprooted by Naomi Novik, and almost anything that I've read by Naomi Novik I really have enjoyed. And an author that has taken a similar tack with retelling and repurposing and sort of rebuilding the worlds of fairy tales is Mercedes Lackey. I've read probably 24, if not almost 30, of her books recently. Okay, I also need C7. Oh, haven't been into the C's very much. C... when in doubt, C4. And I know I'm going to need all 4 of these by the end of this. May as well punch them all out. Latest artwork. Let me go look at Discord. Is it in the Chaos Kingdom? Let's see. Content show off. Oh yeah, your WoW tune. He's like a dwarf, I'm guessing mage or cleric of some sort. Oh no, it's not the WoW tune. Okay. Okay. So this is gotta go where these little, what are they called? Tabs are gonna be on the bottom. And one of those is gonna go through this hole here. Yes. And into this hole on this one. That's interesting. Okay, no, that's fastened. Okay, and then we're gonna wrap this around and go through that hole again. Oh. I need C3. Okay, C3. Okay, so there are 4 of these also. So we wrap this around, and the C3 goes on this little peg, and it goes this way. way. It goes through the top hole here. Okay, and then we end up around the other side with another one. Doing the same thing. And then we definitely end up around the other side. Let me just double check. Posted. More storybook type art. Oh! Got a mouse riding a tortoiseshell cat. That is cool. And then we've got a crane, an owl, something like that, fighting a mouse knight. And then a castle with a bunch of hot air balloons coming out of it. That is very fantastical. That's adorable. Okay, yes. So we get a C7 around the backside of this. Just like on the other side. Come on. And we're making 2 of these. There's actually no reason not just to do the other C7 around the backside of this, just to hold this translucent bit of flimsy plastic in place while I'm doing the other ones. Come on, just don't break anything. Please. Why does it seem like there ought to be something going through this upper hole and there's not? Maybe it's attached to something else later on. Hydrate or dihydrate. We'll do that as soon as I get this attached. Nope, 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 nope. Don't go, no, don't go breaking my heart here. Hydrate or dihydrate. Okay, so we've got 2 of these now. So these are going to go... Okay, so now we need some A3s and C4s. When in doubt, C4. Wait a minute, didn't I already... No. Okay. So we're going to need all of these C4s. I don't know why they wouldn't put similarly shaped parts on the same sheet. Like, dude. And parts that are going to be needed in the same step. Okay. So these are the A3s, and those go on the bottom layer of this. Huh, okay. Oh, that's going to be fairly sturdily attached. So it's going in this hole and also notching into the sides of the other end here. That's pretty cool. Like that. And I presume it's going to do something similar on the upper level with the other ones. That is way sturdier already. Okay. Think you're going to take advantage of your peak day evening, your best self on your bi-weekly shot and stream. Take it easy. Hasta la pasta, dude. Enjoy your evening. Enjoy your stream. Enjoy drawing for people that appreciate your art. There we go. And then we repeat repeat that with this other one. Just hope I don't break anything, you know? These are very, very tiny, flimsy, fragile parts. And if you apply force in the wrong direction, they will snap. Hey, I just got the notification that Eric went live, probably. No, Millennium Force. Okay. I gotta take out the recycling today. I didn't realize today was a recycling pickup week. Or tomorrow, I mean. I really only put the trash cans out at the street every other week because that's when recycling gets picked up, and 80% of our trash, or more, is recyclable. So there's, like, no point in going or taking out a, you know, very, very... If there's any garbage at all in our garbage can, not much at a time. So I do that every 2 weeks with the recycling, which could be taken every week. I wish they would swap, honestly. 80% of American garbage is recyclable. And, is packaging. And 80% of that is recyclable. Okay, got both of those done. Now, I need a C10 and 2 B7s. No, that's B. Hold on. C10. Ah! Camera died. And I know I'm going to have to do 2 of these because this is a symmetrical bridge. And then B7s. All 4 of them. Oh, I don't want to... Son of a monkey. Hold on. Whatever. Okay, so we... Does it matter which direction this is? No. Okay. This matters. Sorry, you can't see it when I hold it up like that. Okay, hold on. We're gonna push down instead of up. Let gravity work for us to hold things in place. Right, the long ends go toward this flange. Okay, now I need C8 and C9. I'm knocking stuff over. That's B, not C. I'm keeping these separated because they're marked with a number on opposite sides, so... Okay. So, these slide in with the marked side on the outside. And we've got a tooth in here that's going to grab onto hole, there it is, in this part that we're sliding in. Wait a minute. Okay, yeah, the marked side goes on the outside. Okay, and then we do the the same over here. I really hope I'm doing this right. As far as I can tell, I am, but I have a suspicion that I might not be. I can very easily get ahead of myself when following instructions, when I assume I know what's going on ahead of time. Okay. So there are two positions here that presumably are part of the drawbridge effect. So I guess we will be able to move the drawbridge parts, which is kind of cool. Okay, so we got two of these, two of all of that. Next, I need a C5. C5. Oh, there's only one C5. We're only building one of these. This must be like the center post or something. And this part. Okay, the wires are going to go. Okay, so oriented this way, and then the button here, and okay. So the wires are going to go up through here, and then this goes onto it like this. There's a patch of hard hot glue on this end holding the wire to the battery thing, and the wood is supposed to slide past that, but it's a little too far stuck out for the wood to do that. Let's see whether I can sand enough of that off to make that possible. Looking like maybe? I have some files in the garage I could go grab, but I think the sandpaper is going to do the job. Okay, let's try that again. Come on, you can do it. Don't want to break anything either. There it goes, there it goes. Sliding past, just barely. But that means it's a tight fit, and so it won't go moving anywhere. Okay, got that. Now, I'm going to need to separate or unspool the light wire here. Okay. Straighten this end out because it was wrapped tightly around the rest of the coil. Okay. Now I need A1 and D4. One, not A7, A1. D4. Not D5. Okay, so I've got A1 here. D4 is going to go on with the printed side for this end. So it's going to go in this slot. And the wire in this orientation is going to go through this hole. Then battery pack is going to go into this notch here. There we go. Okay. Battery pack is attached. Lights. Okay. Now, I need D8 and 9 and B6 and 11. Uh-oh. Hope that's not anything important. Okay, so D, 8 and 9. 8 and 9. Okay. I know I'm going to need the same thing on the other side, but I don't have that part out yet. And then B, 6 and 11. Okay, so here's 11. And 6. These are going to go. Okay, so I need D8 sliding onto the B6. And all of that getting notched into the B11. Okay, I didn't break off either of the little crosses here. And that... So our D9 is going to go here. Go, and then this is going to get notched right here. Very precariously until we get something supporting it on the other three sides. But that's that. And then we get the other B10. Or get a B10. Meh. And that goes on the other side here. Slide onto that, and then... Oop! Don't break anything, Robert. I know you're clumsy, but, like, you haven't very seriously broken any of these pieces so far. You've done a handful of these, so you're not a complete novice. Where's... There we go. Okay. I got that on there. Now I need the A4s. Okay, A7, you go over there. A4 times 2. And those go on either side here with teeth. I guess you'd call them. Yeah, no, up. Up, up, up. The crenellations, then. Or I guess the entire set of the teeth, and I can't remember the name of them, is the crenellation. And then the individual teeth are called something else, and those make up the crenellation. Battlement? No, no. Oh, hold on. The tooth is a crenellation, and the teeth, the crenellations, make up a battlement. Okay. Okay, so I can get at the battery compartment under this once I find them or get some. Sucks that it didn't... I don't think it actually came with any. I think the kit, the instructions are wrong. Accidentally lying. Okay, so now I turn this over, and I get C tubes. Those are going to be holding down the wires. And I get 2 of them. And I think there's a spare there, in case I break one. I just need to get the wire pinned down under these. And there's apparently a very small notch right in the center for the wires to go along. There we go. And then I can push that down and they're locked in place straight like that. There is one light in between these things on the underside of the bridge here. That's interesting. There we go. Sorry, I forget when I hold it right up next to me, you guys can't see it. Okay. Got that wire figured out, and then the lights go into, up through this hole. Okay. Now, I need one of these C units, and the light goes up through here. Whole unit attaches to this base, like so. And there you are. I just need to push this end out a little bit so that the notches will go into the holes. There we go. Alright, that's attached. Now we're going to rotate this, and we're going to put one of these guys into hinges, apparently. There we go. So now that moves. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't move. Okay, nope, okay. I'm not gonna break that. I'm gonna redo that. Okay, so the reason there were two positions on these things with the teeth here was so that I could pinch them to bring this together to get it onto this kind of hinge here, and then now I can push this whole thing inward up to the second notch, and now that's the final position, and the same thing's going to happen on the other end. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we got that on. Okay, so that unit is done. Now we go to the inside. That will fold backwards for convenience's sake. Okay. Oh, the bridge does move. Or excuse me, the drawbridge part does move. It's supposed to be able to come back down. Oh, there's a... Oh, okay. I'm glad I figured that out before I broke it. It, like, shifts in order to roll back down. Okay. Okay. Now, I need B8 and D1. Okay. B8. D1. Okay, and those go... The tall end go toward this part, and the printed side with the circle here goes on the outside. Okay. Oop. Okay. There are 3 tabs to go into holes here. Trying to get them all lined up and going into the hole at the same time. Mildly difficult. I guess the ends first, because the middle one is easier to get in, so the ends can guide it in. Okay. Okay. Cool. This is gonna be a long thing. Huh. This is gonna be like a foot long. Interesting. Okay. So this is Unit E. So now we're gonna do all of that over again on the other side without the lights. Okay. So, I need A7. Does that look familiar to you? And D5 and D3. There's D5, here's D3. So, this way, this way, this way. Much less complicated without the light fixture in place there. And then B8 and 9 and B, was it 6 and 11? And then yes, I am going to need the 10. Okay. Is that all the beat? No, that's not quite all the beats. Okay. Come on now. There we go. to the backside of this. This goes onto the body, onto the surface of the bridge. Let's pull this out until I get this attached and make it easier. There we go. And we can put this on. You go on the other side. That's probably Eric going live. Yep. Okay, then I don't like how it puts the crease right across the center of one of the steps here, but whatever. Okay, need these guys. Go on either side of this. Oh, this is just uneven. Okay. There we go. At least it's easy to get that back on. There we go. Where am I? So I just finished this, and then now we're going to put this on here. Right. And we do the same thing with this part of the drawbridge. Come on, there we go. And slide that in. Go. All right. And then we need the other two large suspension sections. Go down. This part has moved a lot faster than the other one because I basically already knew what I was doing. There we go. Now we have these two. Okay. Now we need this part. C1. Wow, okay. So there's going to be a lot of weaving the light wire in this. Okay. So the light wire goes on this side. C1 goes this way, and we're going to do the holes in this direction. Okay, so we're going to do this way. Attach this. Oops, nope, back down. Attach this here. Come on now. There we go. This is a very flimsy thing to try to keep the two of these together. Okay, hold on. Okay, before I do that, let's get the wire figured out. Okay, so we're going to go in hole 1, out of hole 2, so we're looping that under the bridge like so, and there's a handy dandy notch in this piece to hold the wire like that. Okay, so we'll hold that there for now. Then we'll attach this. Well, let me glance at the next set of instructions. Okay, and then it's going into 3 and then back out of 4. I don't actually have to have these attached for that to happen. Okay, into 3. Back out of 4. Okay. The lights are very cleverly positioned here. Okay. And then it's going to go down into this part that now I need to attach. Okay, now we're attached. Okay. Hole at the bottom here. There we go. Presumably, oh no, okay, so that last C2 is to hold this in place on the bottom here, which I'm going to get in place so that I'm not dealing with the wire flopping everywhere while I'm trying to figure out everything else. Which is mildly difficult with all the other stuff on the top of this. Trying not to break things. Trying to press in the same direction as the grain rather than across it so that things don't snap. There we go. Alright, that C2 is back in place. That's down. Okay. Okay, and then we get the whole thing onto this base here. So, wish me luck with that. Okay, so we got 8 whole tabs that we gotta line up. That wasn't too bad. There we go, much more sturdy now. And we're starting to look like an actual drawbridge, although the drawbridge parts are closer together. Like when they come down, they're pushing against each other, which may or may not be a good thing. I don't know. Okay, okay. Now, just did this, so now I need all my dowels. Gonna fold that back so I can see it better. So the dowels aren't really structural, they're... well, they're kind of structural. Okay. There we go. They sort of give this section something to pull against. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to be able to have and like keep. Like how much I'm going to have space for. Because this is a whole foot long, basically. What's the finished dimensions? 360 millimeters. Hey Google, convert 360 millimeters to inches. Okay, so it's over 14 inches. It's more than a foot. Okay. Go. That one has gone in the smoothest of any of them. There we go. All the dowels are in. Now, I already got the wire pinned down with the C2 here, so now I need the two A6s. Two of the A6s, so... Oh, that's A2 and A6, okay. So then A2 is going to go on the other end, obviously. Yes, okay. So A6 goes on... Hold on a minute. Okay, so the A6s go on the inside of this. Or actually, no, I've got that backwards. It needs to go, yeah, printed side on the inside. Because there's going to be a printed side on the outside of this middle section. Okay, and then the A2s go on the outside edge, and that's it for the A's. And actually, we were done with the C's a little bit ago. And yeah, we're done with the B's too. So all that's left is a few D's. D's nuts! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I apologize for that. I'm gonna message Paige something. There we go. Well, it is what it is at this point. The wire was supposed to go a little bit differently than I have it, but it's really not going to be noticeable. Even by me, once we've got all this assembled completely. Okay, got the A6 and the A2. Now these guys go up while that. Is there a direction this needs to go? No. Oh, okay. Wait. Wait. Oh, hey, I goofed this. Okay, hold on. Yep, I goofed this. Okay. So one side of these is supposed to have a wider slot than the other. That's a very small thing. Easy to fix. There we go. Okay. There we go. Alrighty. Same thing on the other side. I'm gonna just rotate this so I can see better from where I'm sitting without having to lean over and cover your view. There's that, and then that's down, and then, oh no. Yeah, there's supposed to be less clearance there. Come on. No, not that. Don't come apart there. Don't come apart at all, really, but... There we go. Alright, now we're getting down where we're supposed to be. Okay, there's one little flake that came off, but not a big deal. There it goes. Okay, now we need... I don't know what it's trying to show me in this cutout here. Oh, okay. Think. Nope, that's not what I'm seeing. Now I need the 14 and 15 pieces. So we need 14 and we need 15 first. Okay. Okay, so I need... that in as well as it's going to be. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. Don't really understand. Yeah, I guess I kind of do understand what that cutout is showing me. Okay. Now, I don't know why specifically the 14s and the 15s had to go on those particular sides. We're almost done here. There we go. Now, D6. Yeah, okay, D6. One. Which is wrapped around D7, which I haven't used yet. I don't know where it's supposed to go. No. Okay, D7 has already been used. Never mind. It's just the frame for D7 is inside the D6s. This is finicky. Okay. Fitting it through these cross-shaped dealios. Okay, and then... Okay. Need a bunch of these guys. How many do we need? 8 of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's one extra. And we get one on each of these posts. I guess to hold down that part I just put on there. No, it's decorative. Oh, it only goes... Okay, that's why it stopped up here at the top of this part. Okay, so it's decorative for that. It doesn't go all the way down. Although, this bottom one is not staying. Well, it is what it is. Go. Okay, and then we've got one last little bit that goes on the very tip of these spires. Need 8 of them, and there are 2 spares. Okay. Tippy tappy. Oh, they do go down to a point where they stop. Wonderful. There's a locking in through tension, through tolerance. Wedging, what do they call that? Friction? It's a friction lock. This is way less finicky than the Sakura train scene. Okay, there we are. Now, if I had lights, I would turn them on, but I don't actually have batteries for the lights, so there it is. Tower Bridge, which I have been to. I have visited that. That was in college. That was 2009? Yes, it was the spring of 2009, so that was like 15 years ago. We're not going to think about that. We're not going to think about that too much. Okay, that's the Tower Bridge model. Maybe eventually I will get some batteries for the lights, but for now, it's just going to be lightless. But that is a pretty accurate representation of what the bridge looks like. If you've never been there. Cool beans. Okay, what time is it? 8:40! What? It's not even 9 o'clock? How long did that take? When did I get started on that? Like an hour? Maybe? I clean up all these chads and flakes and extra pieces and all that nonsense. Okay. I'm not keeping yet another tiny screwdriver. And I don't really have a need to keep the instructions. As far as I'm aware. Yeah, whatever. Let's throw all of it away. And all of that needs to go out with the recyclables. London Bridge needs batteries. Not the rhyme you remember. Well, this isn't London Bridge, that's the thing. It's the Tower Bridge. The London Bridge was actually falling down, and then Charles McCullough of McCullough Chainsaws bought it and moved it to Arizona. I kid you not, it was one of the primary places I hung out as a kid growing up. I've talked about this before. I've talked about it at length before. Charles McCullough bought it in 68, I think, 1968, and spent a couple of years moving and reassembling it in Lake Havasu City, Arizona, where he had dug a channel specifically to put the bridge across it. Is the London Bridge, not being in London, still the London Bridge? It's the original London Bridge, and it is still the London Bridge, and the whole area around it is called Bud Spot. That's a fail. Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't very fuzzy, was he? Yeah. What was I trying to say? So it's the first London Bridge, and there's a new London Bridge in London at Parliament. Been to that one too. long after I went to the original one in Arizona. But he dug this channel specifically to put the bridge across it to create this island to garner tourism. And it has taken a long time. It was, like I said, the early, I think 72 was when it was finished and opened in Arizona. And that was, my dad was 3 years old at that point. And it took 30 or 40 years for it to really, maybe more like 30 or a little less, I don't know, for it to really take off as a tourist spot. But it was more of a regional tourist spot. It's not like a world famous thing. A lot of people don't even know it's there. The only reason I know it's there is because that's just where we went when I was growing up in Arizona. Or growing up in California, spending summers in Arizona. We were at, Parker Dam's Lake Havasu at Parker, Arizona, which is right on the border with California. In fact, the Colorado River forms a good bit of the border between Arizona and California. And Lake Havasu spans 25, 22 something miles of that border. And so Parker is at one end with the dam, and that's where we spent summers growing up. That's where the resort, the RV resort, it's very glorified trailer park, really. It's not only RVs anymore. They have some condos and things. But we've spent summers at that end of the lake. And then occasionally, once a week, every other week, we would take the boat or drive, really. You could drive a half hour around the lake. Take the boat up to the other end of the lake where there's this bridge before the lake narrows back down again in Topot Gorge to being the actual Colorado River. And there's, touristy stuff to do. There's shops, there's hotels and restaurants and things like that. There's the London Bridge Inn on the landward side. Yes. And then on the island side is where all the shops and everything are. No, that's not correct. They're on the landward side also, right next to the London Bridge Inn. So we didn't really spend very much time on the island side, but there's pretty exclusive communities and very expensive houses on that side now, and a campground. Wild Horse? Something Horse campground. Crazy Horse campground is over there. I don't know why I'm expounding about that. Yeah. That was the London Bridge. Do I want to spin the wheel again? Do I want to try one more game? One more thing? Excuse me. What time is it? 8:45. I think actually I want to play Destiny 2. I've got some daily things that I can do. Come here, keyboard. There we go. So we'll go ahead and just play Destiny 2. Just because that's what I feel like doing. We tried a game. We built the entire Tower Bridge. Tower Bridge is way more interesting to look at than the London Bridge. The London Bridge is just a stone bridge. It's very barely ornamented. It's got two, at least in Havasu, it has two stanchions, pillars, whatever the parts are that support it. But it doesn't have all the towers and the drawbridge and everything like that. It's just a solid stone bridge over the Thames. Versus the Tower Bridge, way more interesting to look at. And way more history and more famous, honestly. But the London Bridge does cross right next to Parliament. Westminster Palace? I think is where Parliament is. London Bridge is fairly dumb looking, yes. I'm going to do bounties on my main character. Tower Bridge, yeah, it's way interesting to look at. Okay. I don't have bounties right now. We could go do a Nightfall Strike. I'm gonna pick up some bounties in the app. I don't know why I'm trying to clean cameras. I'm not doing anything with the camera. Okay, got my warlock. Okay, a stasis weapon. I don't want to use a linear fusion rifle. Bow is fine. Auto rifle is great. It's one of my primary weapons. Complete Vanguard ops, whether it's Nightfall or not. Solar damage. Just don't give me freaking stasis damage anymore. Multi-kills with my super. Sweet, so that means I can use Void. Okay, Void is my primary element. Come on, it didn't actually do it. Try this again. There it goes. Now we've got all of those bounties. I'm gonna just run the mouse over them, the cursor over them, so they stop flashing. Okay. We'll do... Hold on. I need to defeat champions anyway, so I may as well do a Nightfall Strike. I also need to do 4 Nightfall Strikes before the end of the season, which I have 140... How many days left? 134. So it's multiple months I have to do that, but may as well. It's a popular time of night. It's going to be people available. Although, I'm going to switch to my primary pulse weapon. Oh no, but it's a... Okay, no, I gotta have that available. It's a Nightfall, so there are going to be champions, which means I have to be able to stun... Which kinds of champions? Overload and Unstoppable. Okay, so I've got Unstoppable, I've got Overload. Sweet. Yeah, this type of weapons, or these types of weapons that I have, the auto rifle and the hand cannon, will stun the 2 kinds of champions that are here, which makes it way easier to beat them. Which, to people that don't know what Destiny 2 is, it's not going to make any sense. Nightfall Strike on Savathun's Throne World. Don't know what that means. Which mission this is. It's on the Throne World. Can't remember what we're going to be doing. Excuse me. Oh, those are cool looking ships.
Finch, picking up some dense darkness readings nearby.
Now, are we actually gonna want to... Shikes!
Oh, yeah.
Well,
You taking care of it?
I died.
Not at all. Heading in now.
And so did another guy. Just don't die, final guy. Okay, so what kind of champion are you? Wow, that one guy beat the champion basically all by himself. No, he didn't. You're unstoppable. Let's stun you. No, this is the right weapon. There we go. I am sorry, I tried to take off way ahead of everybody. That was my bad. I forgot this was a Nightfall Strike. And yeah, we're gonna have to hop off in just a second anyway, but you know. Oh, it's an overload chieftain. There we go. Finish him! Okay, we have defeated champions now. Putting down a healing rift. Throw a grenade over at the shield generator. No, don't shoot at me. I'm not important. Shoot at the other guys. Okay. Wait, who else is back there? Oh, just one guy. Okay. Oh, I guess that we had to kill him to get through this door. I like weapons that explode enemies and damage other enemies around them. We deal with that a lot. Okay. Freaking Screeds. Those are explodey enemies that hurt us, and I hate them a lot. I saw you, bitch! Okay, healing rift, here we go. Okay, you've got over there covered, so we're gonna do over here. Okay. There's one more guy that way. Okay, we got it. Now we go this way. I don't know exactly what that stick and move achievement is. Did he just... No, he did not just fall off the edge. Okay. Whoop, nope. I don't actually... Damn it! Fell off the edge. I'm sorry, guys. I am clumsy. A champion is defeated. Yay. I didn't get to take part in that, so I don't get any of the insights for this quest that I'm trying to do. Nobody's coming back for me? I mean, I realize that was my own fault, but still. Oh, we're gonna revive that guy. But we're not gonna revive me. Whatever. We're good. We got it. Magic for you. I appreciate you at least turning back to look at me. Do we have the same gun? No, I think yours is different. Kirkin's needs to wait. Mr. Iron Lord. There's a lot of running here. I don't know why we're running so much. Wow, that was handy. Oh, there's a champion up there. Let's go deal with that. What kind of champion is this? It's... I couldn't tell before it jumped down there to deal with my teammates. There you go. He did. Okay, so that's what a linear fusion rifle does. Okay. Into the portal. Yes, kill the Screeds. Screw the Screeds. Oh, and the Screed there. Fucking Screeds. Yahaha! Oh, you're shooting at me, you're not exploding me. Okay. We're gonna heal. Because fucking Screeds. Thank you. Okay, let's go take care of this portal ward. Wow, that linear fusion rifle. It's no joke, apparently. Maybe I need to look into using linear fusion rifles. You're unstoppable, but I can stun you. Weapon specifically for that. I'm supposed to be able to stun you. There you go. Jeebus. Okay. We're gonna go deal with this one, I think. Okay, the two of us together are gonna deal with this one. Okay. Oh, jeez. There we go. Got the grenade. Screeds. Yeah. Okay. Alright, I got, I think, some heavy ammo. I got power orb. Uh-oh. Our other guy's dead. I'm gonna go back for a minute. You can deal with them. Oh. He's left. Okay. Come on now. How do I stun you, damn it? Got the right weapon. There we go. Okay. Which way are we going? Left? Okay. Okay, I guess you can go jump that way. I hate this little platform because there's a ledge there that you can't just run over. You have to jump over. Oh, you're an overload chieftain. Consider yourself overloaded. Sweet. Okay, haven't failed yet. Ay, jeez. Isn't there supposed to be a healing rift where I died? Isn't that what my helmet is supposed to do? There we go. Thank you. Oh geez, there's a champion. Okay. You are unstoppable, so this is exactly what we need. You are stunned. Okay. Yeah, boy! We grenaded those boys! Overload Chieftain. Taste my solar. There we go. And I got some of the big bad guy. What? Oh. Oh, crap. Okay. My bad. Okay, there we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Unstoppable abomination. Aside a regular abomination. Aside the big bad evil guy. You're supposed to be stoppable with what I've got. Oh, you're not the champion. I'm going after the champion. I want the champion. Okay then. No, don't shoot at me. Don't shoot at me. I'm of no consequence. You don't want to shoot me. There's nothing in that for you. Okay, additional dudes. Where is he? There he is, coming right at me. Oh, well, whatever. Oh, that's teammate. Where are we going? Left? There we go. There we go. So you're supposed to be... Oh wow, that was way faster than I expected. He was already dead when I did that, so... Okay.
for the moment.
We win.
You know? Thanks for the hard work.
Did I accomplish my quest? That's what I care about. Of course not. Oh, weekly missions, not nightfalls. Okay. Weekly missions are not the same as nightfalls. Forgot about that. Okay, well, let's look at my bounties anyway. Okay, I got a couple of bounties done. Did not get super multi-kills. Complete any nightfall strike on hero difficulty higher, bonus fire, so I did 4 nightfalls, okay. Oh, I got a nice bow. And it's still solar. The other bow I have is solar, so we'll see how that goes. Okay. Complete Vanguard playlists. Okay, so let's do one more Vanguard. That was just one Nightfall strike? Okay, let's do a regular Vanguard strike. Okay. Arc Surge, Strand Surge, Arc Threat, power level disabled, Lightning Crystals. Arc and Stasis abilities recharge faster, but you receive more damage from both. Okay, I'm switching to my main weapon. Oi, 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 oi. Pop goes the wrist. Matchmaking is a boring part of online play. It really is. At least the vast majority of the game is solo stuff. It can be soloed. Vanguard strikes and things like that, not really. That's pretty, and it's kind of the opposite of my ship. Okay, there are just 2 of us.
Is protected by one of Savathun's toughest warriors. He's guarding something you can use, like you use Sagira's shell. But the only way in is through some old canals, which means we need a boat. Leave that part to me.
Oh wow, that's a big giant guy. Okay. Guess it's just the 2 of us. Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, he ran away.
Hey, that's our guy. The one guarding the temple. What's he doing away from his post? This could be our chance.
Whatever. I'm gonna just follow this guy who is 3 ranks above me. I know I'm being carried, but I don't care. Sprint. Oh, you're a light bearer. Gotta squeeze these things really quickly or they come back to life. Oh, I didn't mean to pick that up. Meant to reload. What? I didn't mean to pick that up either. This dude's just making yarn balls all over the place. Okay, there was totally an acolyte right in front of me. You guys saw that, right?
Look, back there. The path is unblocked.
Yeah, which way? Oh, okay, this way. Oh yeah, I have a mission to do stuff with a grenade launcher in Vanguard playlists. I'm gonna switch and do that. Okay. Or attempt to do that anyway. Come on, guys.
That's your ride. You just hop on and I'll handle the rest.
Just give me 5 seconds to get there. Where are you going?
These weird hive controls. I mean, how does this... Ah! There it is. Here we go. Boat's moving.
Are you really running along, pulling them on the side like that? It's not the weapon I thought I was using. Okay, you guys are going after
Why
the
did we
keys
stop?
and things, so I'm just gonna be down here
Like this. Just a little leg up.
shooting what I can reach.
You can get that barrier down, right? Sure you can.
Okay, so they've got those. Okay. PD.
Hey, you did it! Good job. Boat's on the move again.
Dude's name is Nine Snow? You're a dumbass. Honestly. Yeah, these moths are not fun. Oh. And we got another shrieker under there. Okay. Whatever. You play the way that makes you happy. If you're having fun running along the sides, and okay, there we go. And dying, then have fun with that.
Finch, we're stuck again.
Seriously, but I did the thing. It's just this hive tech. It's so archaic. Just give me a sec. Got it.
Fun stuff.
Okay, we're getting close to the swamp now. Temple's not far from here.
You said this is a temple to Oryx?
Yeah, that's right. Savathun's brother. The Taken
Where?
King himself.
Okay, I
Killed Jura
suppose.
about 1,000,000 times over, but she dedicated a temple to him. Funny how that works. Now be careful.
Oh shit, Screebs!
What happened to this place? It's overgrown with darkness.
I can
Great.
sense light here, though. I just can't see it. Maybe there's a safe path through.
What is that weapon on your back? That's what I want. How did you get so far ahead? Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, running. What do? We run, run, run. We run away from all the screams and wait for chance to attack.
Looks like we're all clear, Finch. We're heading in.
Just
Careful.
keep running,
Night
just
guarding
keep
this place?
running.
He's an old rival of Oryx, and he's no joke. Pretty funny that Savathun has him guarding Oryx's temple, though.
Just die already. Wow. Okay. Jeebus, this level 9 guy and level 7 guy are really strong. Kill the Shriekers. I hate Shriekers. Can't stand frickin' Shriekers. Oh, there's another one. Can't stand any kind of really fast firing turret. I don't think I killed a single thing in that area. And that was supposed to be a very difficult area. Yeah, this spot right here, I've died at least twice just falling onto there because... Okay, let's get these orbs of power. Freaking cursed thralls. I hate exploding enemies. I really do. Exploding enemies are the worst because, like, they're not even really attacking. They're just coming over and dying. Somebody is generating a shit ton of orbs of power. Holy crap. I don't have any for you. Okay, where did the big bad guy go? That was way too easy. I killed 0 things with the grenade launcher. Like, holy hell. Did I pick everything up? There's an item. Cold Heart Catalyst. I don't want the Cold Heart Catalyst. I want this gun that I've got right here. Catalyst. I like the way you're dressed. I can't commend you, apparently, because you left already. Okay. Let's look at that bow I picked up. Free Astyanax 4. Dealing damage improves reload speed and handling. Arrows explode after a short delay. Stunning a champion partially refills your magazine, triggers health regeneration, and improves recovery for a short duration. It's interesting. Don't use, well... Okay. I'll keep that for the time being. Yeah, both of these can just go. Okay, let's go to the tower, drop off gear, pick up anything that needs to be picked up. Oh right, the bounties. Okay, so I did that Vanguard bounty. I did not get super multi-kills. Oh well, I have over a day to do these, so it's fine. But I can do those on regular missions, so regular areas. It doesn't have to be in Vanguard. It doesn't specifically say Vanguard. When was the last time you dropped a Fist of Havoc from 10 stories up? You have to try it. Says Sloan. I don't even know who Sloan is. Okay. So let's go to the tower, drop off gear, pick up stuff that I've earned, and then we'll be done for the night. Meh. And I gotta run recycles out to the street to be picked up in the morning. That will be after stream. Also, we need to look at the game that's coming up for free next Thursday. Whatever that is. Okay. So let's go pick stuff up from the post office, because I guess stuff I didn't pick up. Or things, wow. And none of it looks very useful, but we'll see. Let's go get rewarded from Commander Zavala, as I ranked up in Vanguard. Or I picked up a Vanguard engram somewhere, which I'm not sure I can do by itself. I think it's only a rank up thing. And then Banshee, I guess I ranked up with him. Although you can just pick up Vanguard, or excuse me, Gunsmith engrams out of like chests and stuff. Although I don't think I got a chest. I think all I did was... Oh, okay. So I did rank up. So let's acquire this and reset.
Thanks.
Alright, got an Ascendant shard. Then let's go decode this Prime engram
Hello, Guardian.
with the
Welcome.
Crypto Archaeologist, Cryptarch. Yeah, it's a pair of boots.
There's hope for humanity yet.
Okay, now let's go drop stuff off in Vault. Stuff that I don't want to keep with me, like this shotgun and this fusion rifle. I'm unclear on this bow here. Because the one I already have, kills with this weapon temporarily grant increased damage, stacks 3 times. And it heals me when I kill stuff. Versus this one seems specific for... Let's see. It's got the same impact. This one's higher accuracy. Higher draw time. Less stability. I feel like this is one that I don't want to keep necessarily. I'll drop it in the, what's it called? Vault. Along with all of this armor. And then I will let the Armor Optimizer app make choices for me about armor later. Although I don't know that I'm going to do much better than what I've got right now. Point at that watch. Look at this guy. Look at his armor. That's fancy. Very shiny. Okay. Okay, we're done for the time being. So let's go look at the game that's going to be free on Thursday from Epic, which is Infinifactory. That's right. I've been curious about this. There's no preview. There's no gameplay preview, but it looks like Terraria or Factorio, that kind of thing. Sandbox puzzle game. I don't care about who you are or what you've made before. Build factories that assemble products for your alien overlords and try not to die in the process. Okay. So there's not much more beyond that. So we will try that on Thursday, same time, 7 p.m. Central. In the meantime, everybody stay safe, stay hydrated, have a great week. Tomorrow is Monday, but you know, you make it what you make it. Hasta la pasta, Eric Knight. Thank you for stopping by. Eric earlier and Rubinsky. Is Eric still streaming? He's probably not. His streams are pretty short. He is not. Okay. All right. I will see everybody on Thursday. Peace out. Stay hydrated and don't do anything you don't want to explain to the paramedics.